Spicy ramen noodles. My favorite. I have plenty. Da, 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 da. Oh, God. Are we live? Hello. Are the people with me? Are the people with me? Testing. Well, we are here. We got the confirmation. So now I can begin. Hello, everyone. Hello, people. Welcome back to the Chad Marco Friday night video game stream. Extreme. So I wanted to play some Final Fantasy VIII. Not really, but I didn't know it was a place. I was like, I'll play Final Fantasy VIII. I'll play Final Fantasy VIII. We'll go on a bit of a nostalgia trip today. I might have played this a bit before, but we're going to start from the beginning. I'm not going to play the whole game, obviously, but we're just kind of going back, checking out what used to be my favorite Final Fantasy game. This used to be my favorite Final Fantasy game back in the day. Until I realized the truth of how poorly designed it is. But we'll talk about that later. So this is the remaster on PSN. So the graphics have quite a bit of an update. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. It's like, it's cool that they did it, but it's kind of weird too. 'Cause I'm not used to seeing the higher resolution character models and shit. But we're just going on a bit of a nostalgia trip tonight, checking out Final Fantasy VIII. But this was my shit back in the day. I remember when I was a kid, my mom took me to GameStop and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to buy. And really my mom picked it out. That's what's so funny. Like, I didn't know what I wanted. And I'm guessing she just wanted to get the fuck up out of there. This was back when GameStop was EB Games though. And I was like, I didn't know what I wanted. And she picked it up. She said, "This looks nice." And I said, "Okay." I had no idea what the hell this game was. It was so funny. I think my mom just picked up anything and was just like, she just wanted to get the fuck up out of there. I had no idea what I was in store for. Because I don't think I ever played Final Fantasy up to that point. I know my friend had Final Fantasy VII, and he showed it to me briefly, but I wasn't very aware of like Final Fantasy as a series. Why did his gunblade fall out the sky like that too? Ah! We're rivals. Hijos, Zezos, Weasels, Bezos, Bossos, Hashtags, Radus. But this opening sequence is pretty cool. Squall fighting his rival. Cypher? I never could pronounce it right. Cypher was losing, so he cheated by using the fireball and was able to get a significant strike on Squall. And then Squall retaliated, and they ended up having matching scars. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, live chat. I better be careful. Put it on live chat. Problem. I ignore everybody. People feel ignored. Ah. True, but he's 30. Eventually, adult life is gonna hit him. I'm already in adult life. I'm in adult life. I just made wise decisions. I didn't do stupid shit like moving out of my home into an expensive box where rent is purposely high as fuck. I didn't make stupid decisions like getting married or having kids. You know, it's amazing. Life is incredibly easy when you don't do the dumb shit people want you to do. See, it's almost like it's too pretty, right? Like I'm used to the jagged faces and shit. I forgot to do the video, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the video, man. I'm telling you, being single and not having kids is a cheat code to life. Life is easy mode when you don't do that. When you don't do the stupid shit people want you to do, life is very easy. I was in the store and it was like this. Somebody had their baby with them, and that baby was crying, and it was like that baby, like it was like a baby from hell. And I was like, how do people deal with this shit? Like, no wonder people fucking miserable. Uh, so we're just having fun here. So I'm gonna I'm gonna give cool names. I'm gonna let me see. Yeah, we're gonna give a shout out to Oz. Ba 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 ba. I'd rather watch more KCD. KCD is fun. I've been playing it for free because of the the little what is it? The premium, the PlayStation Plus premium. But I'm gonna buy a physical copy out of respect for the developer, because that's a good game. And it's funny because I did not like it at first. That game is fucking brutal when your character sucks, but it's been like my favorite game of the summer probably. Keistis. I think I used to always call her Quitice or some shit like that. I couldn't pronounce anybody's name back in the day. Ah. Does that mean he won't make it to old age? I think I'll make it to old age. I should be okay. I should be okay. I think if I die young, it'll be like an accident. I don't think I'm gonna eat myself. I seriously doubt I'm gonna eat myself to death. I don't think that's gonna be the issue. And I think I'll probably figure my dieting out over time because it's only gotten better. It's only gotten better. I say that as I sit here with gummy bears. But I'm like a turtle, man. I move at a slow but steady pace. But I think like people can say what they want, but it's so funny to me because I realize that I've surpassed a lot of the people that I grew up with just by taking my time and not doing like I said, the dumb shit that people expect you to do. And one thing I realized about life, bro, it ain't what you do. I mean, yeah, that's part of it, but a lot of it is what you don't do. It's a lot easier to not do shit than it is to do shit. And if you make the right choices as far as like what not to do, it makes life a lot easier. But we're kind of pressured into doing a lot of dumb shit. and you got to be able to figure out what that is. So they're having a little cute moment here. Squall is like an antisocial edge lord or something like that, and Keist is pretty mature for her age, and so she kind of has him figured out, and he doesn't like that. She likes him too, but she's not the main girl, so she would never win, even though she is objectively the best girl. This game was so good during the beginning, and this game just gets worse and worse. But the beginning is so awesome. Like, this game is the best when it's just like about a school of mercenaries, like a fucking mercenary school, and traveling the world, taking odd jobs. Like, that's when the game was good. Then they started introducing like time travel and witches and amnesia. The game just gets worse and worse as far as the story. Anyway, like the story just gets so dumb. It gets so dumb. But at that point, you know, you can just enjoy the awesome fighting. You shouldn't be fighting though. 95% of the time, because this game is poorly designed. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, but real adult life is eventually having to pay bills and buy your own food. That's bullshit, actually. There is no real adult life. See, that's the cuck mindset. That's the cuck sheep ass mindset. When people tell you, "Oh, this is what a real adult and this is the blah 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 blah," that's bullshit. You think the elites give a fuck about what what an adult has to do? They do what the fuck they want to do. That's such a stupid mindset to have. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but it's really like that's programming. That's dumb. That's dumbass programming. Adult life is just figuring out a situation where you can survive. That's it. If you can skate by like doing the bare minimum, and I'm not saying like that's what I want to do. Don't get me wrong, right? Like ultimately, I do want to have my own place and all that type of shit. But that type of mentality of thinking like this is what a real adult is, that's really that's sheep-minded fuckery. I'm just letting you guys know that shit. That's how like peasants think. You know, we come up with bullshit like that. While the elites do whatever the fuck they want to do. They don't give a fuck about taxes and bills and shit. They'll take what the fuck you have, poison you, send you a super high medical bill, and then piss on your fucking grave. You're talking about this is what the adult. No. Turn that bullshit off. One of the biggest mistakes I made playing this game was not downloading. You got to go to your computer to download the like 2 of your summons. I forgot how to do it though. Let me see. And the funny thing is, like, they tell you to do it, but when I was a kid, you know, shit, I wasn't paying attention like that. But they give you like 2 summons like right off the bat. You get a giant lightning bird and an Amazon ice bitch off the grip. What should I name it? I'm gonna name this one Bilal. I'm representing for the gang tonight. Okay, who else we got in here? Well, I can't name this girl Jake B. I don't have any girl fans. Uh, this is tough. This is gonna be dumb. Oh god, this is great. Hold up. Hold up. No, my. I don't got enough words for that. That would have been funny too. uh. Oh, okay. I got one. I got one. My Topa. There we go. We got here 4 a.m. game. Well, it's 11 something here. So, Chad, it's not about societal norms. It's about your mama kick you out on your ass one day. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I hope you guys don't think I give one fuck about some shit like that. Like, come on. I thought you guys knew me better than that. You haven't been to the fire carbon yet, so you got to go to a fire cave. This game, I'm gonna really show off how dumb this game is. I just need a little time. Oh, we got another character. My mom also told me that if I didn't go to college, I was likely to stay a virgin for a long time. You know what? She probably right. She probably right. Did I talk about this on the podcast? I feel like I talked about it somewhere, but college is like, oh yeah, the portion of the podcast I had to cut out. But college has got to be like the best opportunity to lose your virginity, because that's what happened with my friend. You know, it's like he won't get in no bitches. Oh no, we're not doing that. He won't get in no bitches in high school, and then once he went to college, I think during his second semester, like he lost his virginity, and then he was just. It was pretty much game over from there. Oh, we're definitely gonna play some triple triad. Okay, he gave me 7 cards. What a full deck. Thank you. Sheep will secretly enjoy getting spanked by Daddy Elite. They love having no real accountability and just being an extension of mind, hive mind. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Think outside the box, dude. Like they don't give a they don't get all this shit we talk about. They don't care about none of that. These little rules, what a real man is. This is what an adult is. They out here is just straight stealing everything from right under our noses, and then motherfucker got the nerve to talk about what an adult is. Like this world is kill or be killed, survive, however the fuck you can. Look. I'm not saying to not have like honor and integrity and shit. Don't get me wrong, but name her Hella Breaker. You don't give a fuck about living in a tent. Stop the cap. Who said I was gonna be living in a tent? Who said I was gonna be living in a tent? I mean, maybe for a little while, but do you know what it is? Do you know do you know what it is? I'm confident in the fact that even if I got kicked out, I could pull myself back on my feet. I'm not worried about that bullshit. If my mom tomorrow was kicking me out, I wouldn't give one fuck, because I know I could get back on my feet. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That's niggas who scared of that shit. That's because, you know, they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can, you know, pick themselves up and elevate in life. I could start from zero, kick the fuck out, and I guarantee you, like, I will get back on my feet. That's why I don't worry about this shit. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't use that as an excuse to be an asshole to my mom. We have a very good relationship. I'm just saying, she knows that my mom knows I don't give a fuck. She knows I don't give one fuck. I remember one time we got into an argument, and I asked her straight up. I said, "Well, are you gonna kick me out?" And then she shut the fuck up. She shut the fuck, cause she know I don't care. Like, you guys can think what you want, but I don't give a fuck. You know, yeah, I love the comfort of this, but I don't give a shit. But again, I think guys who fear that, it's because you don't believe in your ability to get yourself back on your feet. That's really what it is. It's a lack of self-belief. Yeah, this is a comfortable situation, but I'm not so foolish to think that I can't get back on my feet, even if I was kicked out. If anything, getting kicked out would like really like push me to like a new level. Really, it's kind of like when Vegeta, the way he turned Super Saiyan was that he had to leave Earth and almost fucking die on another planet. But that's some real shit. You know, sometimes when your back is against the wall, it brings the best out of you. That's why I don't worry about this shit. If I got kicked out, my instinct would just take over to just get back on my feet. Ah, then this is great. This is when it's gonna get real stupid. But at least I got a girl with me now. Bilal, my Topa. Oh man, this is great. Wait, did I get the opportunity to change Keistis' name? I feel like I don't even know anymore. Alright, let me see. We got Oz here. Spirit, magic, okay. Oh, whoa, hold up, no. GF, draw. Okay. Magic, draw, item. Okay. Okay, this is great. Let me see if I can remember how to play this game real quick. Going to college didn't help me get any coochie. I mean, look, it's gonna work for everybody. But overall, to me, it seems like the best place. The best place. College is kind of a magical period because it's like it's the first time in your life where everyone is kind of free from like their parents basically and their authority that they had over them, curfews and shit like that, and like you have unprecedented freedom. And not only that, but you're surrounded by the opposite sex or the same sex, depending on what you're into. Like it's so many options as far as like fucking. And then on top of that, it's like you're not really expected to have your shit together either. So it's like right now I'm 30, so me not having a lot of money, living with my mom, these things would make me a lot more unattractive as an option for women. But if I was college age and in college, it really wouldn't matter. Because what, I would be standing in a dorm or something. Just like much of everybody else. So it's like, it's really a magical period where everybody's young, everybody's free. You got a lot of free time. Well, depending on how serious you're taking your studies. But I know it did wonders for my friend. I swear. Like, he won't get in no bitches in high school. And he went to college and it flipped. It completely flipped. But I think the best thing about it gives you the opportunity to like reinvent yourself too. A lot of the people you grew up with, a lot of the people that you grew up with, like the girls in high school, they've known you since middle school and elementary school, so they've seen you like lame as fuck, and they've seen you at your worst and most immature and corniest. This is how you play the game, by the way. Don't be alarmed. This is Final Fantasy VIII. I agree with what you're saying, Marco, but the point is, when your neat butts run out or your parents start supporting you, you have to see, that's the dumb part, Bilal. You saying the real world. There is no fucking real world. It's just the world. I mean, would life be harder? Sure, but that's not the real world. That's that cuck shit. That's that cuck mindset where it's like, oh, my life is hard. I'm a big boy in the real world. No, that's a cuck fucking mindset. You've been programmed to think my life is hard, therefore I'm an adult. That's that cuck shit. Get out of that. Would it be harder? Yeah, but that's not the real world. My world is just as real as anybody else. I just have it easier. So fucking what? Like I said, there are people out there who have it a billion times easier than all of us combined. They don't go around saying, oh, I'm not in the real, you know, it's kind of like really, guys saying shit like that, it's like a peasant saying that the prince or the nobles aren't living in reality because you're broke in the fields. You're broke in the fields, slaving away. So your life is real, but the guys in the castle, no, their life isn't real. No, dude, it's that cuck shit. I'm just saying, get out of that bullshit. There is no real world. There is no fake world. It's just the world. And some people have it easier. That's it. That's all it is. Oh, that man, those nobles, if only they were in the real world with me, in the field, slaving away with my fat wife. Come on, dude. Not trying to, I'm not comparing myself to nobility or anything. I'm just saying that it's similar to like saying some dumb shit like that. People really feel like your life being hard means somehow you're in the real world. That's so fucking stupid. And the funny thing about it, meanwhile, pretty much everything that everybody is doing is trying to make life easier for themselves or other people. Don't be a sheep, don't be a cuck. Think outside the box, baby. I bought a tent. I bought a tent myself just in case. Oh shit. Yeah, I better start like buying like some survival gear too, just in case. Just you never know, man. Just in case. I better get ahead of the curve, man. That's not a bad idea. I might need about 2 months in the tent. Who knows? I might have to sit down for about 2 months in that damn tent by the movie theater. I heard it's like some homeless dudes that be in tents by the movie theater. This is Final Fantasy VIII, by the way. I know it might look like I ain't doing shit, but I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. This game is dumb. And I'm just here to expose it. I just wanted to expose this bullshit. Cause this is the best. This is how you play the game. I just noticed these little bugs, they look like the first enemies from Phantasy Star. No more space. Okay, that's great. That's what I was trying to get. I was trying to fill up on fire. Once all the old people in my family die, I'm just gonna thug max. If you sleep with a guy, does that mean you lost your V card, Marco? That's actually a good question. That's actually a good question. I mean, technically, yeah, but you know, one thing I thought about is like sex is an act of reproduction. Like, typically, right? Like, people just describe sex, it's supposed to be an act of reproduction, but two men or two women can't reproduce. So can they even have, like, can you eat, like, is gay sex even real? I don't know. It's kind of interesting when you think about it. Cause sex is supposed to be an act of reproduction. But the definition, I'm sure, has been expanded to just damn near anything, right? But, so I don't know. Is it even real sex? But technically, yeah, but, yeah, damn. I think basically, yeah, it would count, but at the same time, it's like, you would still be a virgin to women, so there's that. I mean, look at it like this. If you knew a girl who was bisexual, but she only had been with women and never with a man, you wouldn't see her as a complete virgin, obviously, but you would still kind of see her as like, okay. Like, this is like almost a virgin. Like, so it's like you almost kind of like a virgin, really. Not really, but kind of. So I'd say it's like halfway. But I don't know, because then it's like, if you're straight, but you never fucking do, like, are you also a half virgin? So this is... These are things I never should think about that deeply. Alright, let's take off. So that's how you play Final Fantasy VIII. You think I'm kidding? Alright, what do we got here? We got any money? Are we broke? I think I remember it was like pretty difficult to get money in this game. Like, you gotta like work for that shit. they make you slave for that damn money in this game. No, I think you get like a salary or something because you do work for like a school, a mercenary company or some shit. Rap shout, welcome. Yeah, I get what you're saying now. Some people say I'm less of a man because I'm not married or have kids with a house, but it's cut shit to a degree. Yeah, I mean, shit, dude, you're free, man. You are free. I'm not saying like it's bad to have those things, but I think like when people try to define what a man is or what a man isn't for somebody else, like that's, to me, that's crazy. You decide what being a man is, what a man means for you. Can't nobody tell you that shit. And the fact is, it differs from culture to culture. You got some cultures out there where you're not a man until you put on a glove full of fire ants that sting the shit out of you until you hallucinate because of the pain, right? Nobody outside that tribe is a man because we haven't gone through their ritual to enter manhood. That's what I'm saying. It differs from culture to culture and even person to person. I'm just saying, like, you gotta be careful with that shit because a lot of times people try to use that real man thing to try to just get you to do what they believe in. If you feel good about who you are and how you navigate the world and whatnot, then that's what really matters. Like, I feel good about myself. Even staying with my damn mama, I feel good about myself. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying that I want to do this forever. I'm just saying I'm not unhappy. Like, I think people want me to be unhappy, but I'm not. I'm living with my mom. I work as part-time as a janitor. I'm a wannabe SoundCloud rapper. I masturbate. I'm a virgin. All that, whatever the fuck. But I'm happy. I'm good. I'm a lot happier than a lot of people I see around me who are again trying to conform to these ideas of what you're supposed to do. I mean, you can say what you want, but I'm happy. Whether anybody likes it or not, I'm very happy. And I'm much happier than a lot of people I see around me. Where that goddamn cave at? I'm gonna be doing a lot of running away. Y'all talking too much tonight too. I'm trying to focus on the game. I'm trying to focus on the damn game. But this isn't the cave, right? He will be living out of his car and doing his job full time instead of part time. He has a warehouse job and a truck, so he can get in a lower class home. And you know what's funny? The warehouse where I work at, the lady who does security, she offered me the job because she said that she's retiring soon. And I said I'll think about it. But yeah, I mean, shit. My situation is not as fucked up as people think it is. Like even if I'm on kick me out, I still have a car. I have a vehicle. I have a job that's close by. Even if I didn't have the car, I could still get to work even on foot or on bicycle, because the cleaning company, most of the buildings are right in my city where I know how to get around and shit. So, and if I was homeless, I could get food stamps easy. So I would have income and food stamps, a vehicle. You know how to use it, I already know. But you know what's I was just thinking, my favorite red pill guy is Coach Greg Adams, and when he went through his divorce, he was living out his car for a while. And then look where he's at now, though. I mean, he hit rock bottom. This nigga was living in his damn. Oh, we're not trying to impress nobody. I'm gonna ask for 30 minutes. But yeah, he hit rock fucking bottom and was living out his car for a while, and now he's doing fantastic. I'm just saying, dude, a lot of the people, let me tell you something, a lot of people who are homeless perpetually, they're drug addicts, they're crackheads, heroin addicts and shit. It's just one dude in my city. He's been homeless forever. I mean, he's been homeless since I was a kid. I'm a grown ass man now. This dude's still out here walking around homeless as shit. And people been giving him all types of like free clothes and free haircuts and food. And this dude, he's still out here doing the same shit. But that's because he ain't trying to do shit. He ain't never gonna try to do shit. But to be fair, like, I mean, you never know what could happen. But I'm pretty sure I'm not getting kicked out. If that's the concern, I'm pretty sure that's not it. We had this conversation before, but people don't realize how much I contribute to this household. They really don't. I mean, just the other week, I saved my mom's $1,400 because I talked her out of a bad negotiation. Like, literally. But that's the shit people don't see. That's the shit people don't know. But I'm about to get kicked out. I literally saved my mom $1,400 because she was doing bad negotiation with some housework she was trying to get done. I saved her $1,400. My mom knows what the fuck is up. I was like, Mom, you shouldn't do this. You should do that. And she thought I was talking crazy at first. And in the end, she's like, "Oh, he was right, son. I apologize. You were right. Wouldn't you know?" Okay, this should be enough. I gotta do one more thing too before I fight the boss. This game is so dumb. This game is so, like, when you know how it really works, this game is like, it's so bad. I'm disgusted. I'll never enjoy this game again. Let me see, spirit. Let's see. But we're doing it for the nostalgia. That's all it is. We're just doing it for the nostalgia. Magic. Okay. Okay. So essentially, I gotta beat up Squall. I gotta get him hurt. so we can have an easier time with this boss. Keistis, that's a cute name. A bomb. Use an ice attack for these. Check the monster's weakness with scaling. Okay. Should I even hit anybody at all? I probably shouldn't. Right? I'm just, yeah. Luckily, you can hit yourself in this game, so they'll make it go by faster. I'm sweating too. Okay, there we go. This is how you play Final Fantasy VIII. This is so dumb. Like I'm playing it the right way. Yeah, it is. Oh god. I am playing this game the right way right now. Whether you realize it or not. Hitting myself in the face is the best course of action. Okay, now we can go. Yikes, that's cutting it close though. That's cutting it a bit close. There we go. Having a job full time is cuck. That's not good. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a full time job. I never said that. That's perfectly fine. You know, I value my time. I value my time more than wanting more money. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it though. I wouldn't say I wouldn't do it. But right now I can't lie, I'm really enjoying working part-time. Like this, it's a very good balance. I forgot how to do that shit. How do you do this shit? There we go. Okay. So in this game, when you have low health, you have access to your limit break. So you want to keep at least one character in low health state so you can spam these bad boys. Can she use... Oh, that's not good. Okay. That's why I was hitting myself in the face earlier. Ooh, shit. That's good. I got it perfectly. Rub divide! Finisher! Now see, notice what I did. This game is so dumb. Oh my god. I forgot about that shit. This game is so fucking stupid. Fuck. Dude. Alright, so let me explain why this game is so shitty, by the way. Like, why it's so stupid. It's terribly designed. So, you know how in a lot of RPGs, players tend to abuse grinding to give themselves the edge over their enemies. This game said, hey, we want to prevent that. Final Fantasy VII, the previous game, the previous entry in this series is a good example. Cause that's what the fuck I did. I grinded and I raped everything. I was basically like Goku in the Baki universe or some shit. Like just completely lopsided. I was running over any and everything because I grinded sufficiently. Right? And so obviously with Final Fantasy VIII, they were like, no, we're not gonna allow that anymore. We gotta nip this in the bud. So we're gonna have level scaling. Level scaling is a common trick of game developers to prevent the power of grinding. Okay, I get it, I understand, whatever, right? But when you implement level scaling, of course, that makes things a bit boring. So you gotta put some extra shit in there, some spice. So they put in the junction system, right? Where you can make your character stronger, not only by leveling up, you can make them stronger by equipping magic to their various stats. So you can equip fire to your strength stats, you can equip thunder to your magic, etc., etc. You get where I'm coming from. So you can get stronger without leveling up. But leveling up means that your enemies level up too. So as you get stronger, your opponent gets stronger. So use your mind a little bit. Wait a minute. So instead of fighting, leveling up and making my enemy stronger, why don't I not fight and simply use the junction system to increase my stats by equipping the magic to my stats? And so what this does is it creates a scenario, it creates a game where the object is to fight as little as you possibly can and simply draw magic out of enemies and get magic wherever you can. You can draw magic out of little, they got little magic sites and shit like that, right? You avoid fighting as much as you can and simply make yourself stronger by equipping magic to your stats. And what this does is it means you can basically get through the game while running away from 95% of the fucking fights. You only have to fight the bosses. Now, you would think, okay, well, you gotta fight the bosses. They're gonna give you experience points, so you're gonna level up anyway. No! You don't get experience points from fighting the bosses. What? The people who developed this game, they should be lined up. They should be lined up in Minecraft. This is the worst design game I've ever fucking played in my life. And I used to love this game. And then I realized, wait, this game is actually so fucking stupid. You're supposed to run away from 95% of the fights. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Notice what I did. I drew magic and ran away from every fight, and I was able to easily defeat the first boss, no problem. What kind of game is that? Okay, I'm done. I forgot though that when you beat bosses, you don't get experience points. So it's like it further proves that fighting regular enemies in this game is just absolutely counterproductive. I don't need to hear this shit, girl. Come on. I get it. I'm sorry. I had to express myself because I used to love this game. I used to really love this game, and then I realized how poorly designed it is. You can beat this game running away from 95% of random encounters though. Like seriously. Fighting is not what you want to do. Like you see what I'm doing now, running away. This is how you play the game. This is what you want to do. If I fought him, I will be a dumbass. I'm a dumbass for fighting him. Remember, you don't want to level up because when you level up, you know what's funny? I remember when I played this game as a kid, I didn't realize it. And so I was leveling up. Oh, but I was just leveled up thinking I was doing shit. And then I would get to bosses and get wrecked because I didn't realize that I was making the bosses ridiculously strong by leveling up. Now I'm playing it the right way and the game is a breeze. It turns into a visual novel, I should say, once you realize how it works. Because fighting becomes irrelevant. Regular encounters are just opportunities to draw magic, and then you run away anyway. Boss fights are just curb stompings of the highest degree, where you just test out how strong you are. You know how Perfect Cell was just like, I'm so strong, I just want to test myself out against, like that's pretty much what you become. You just Perfect Cell testing yourself out against the boss. Like, how strong am I now? Like, that's really what it is. This game is, oh fuck, man. I'm so disappointed. But this is what happens. This is what happens when motherfuckers try to disrespect the age-old art of grinding. Because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. This is what happens. Pie in your fucking face. If a motherfucker want to grind, let him grind. Otherwise, you end up with dumb shit like this. I'm playing the game correctly. The music is, the soundtrack is fantastic. The early story is pretty good. I kind of like the cast too. Look, oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. Oh man, I don't know if that was an appropriate name for the summons in this game, because now it's all tight. Now it opens the door for girlfriend jokes, like, right, or lack thereof. So let me see. I'm a junction. So look, this is what I mean, right? So I defeated Ifrit, and so I junctioned him to Squall or Oz, our good friend. This is Oz, and so with Ifrit, I can junction magic to my strength stat. As you can see, the STR is highlighted. So right now my strength is 17. I can apply fire, scan, or thunder. So I'm gonna put thunder on my spirit or scan. Spirit that's just a lame stat. Strength is where it's at. So I'm gonna put fire on strength, right? So that way my strength goes up from 17 to 27. Now of course there's more powerful magic like Fira, Firaga, Doom, Haste, whatever. So the more powerful the magic, the more your stat will increase. And there are a lot of like other things too, like GF abilities that can make you stronger as well. But this is how you want to focus. This is what your focus should be if you want to make your character stronger. Not fighting. Not you pretty much never want to be winning random encounters. Random encounters are for drawing and running away, not winning. And obviously that's just fucking dumb. And I had to express that. I had to express that to my people. I had to express that to my Lord and Savior, because this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable game design. I'm a NEET right now, but my mind is always prepping for the future. That's why I ask these questions. I'm not trying to be a wage cook. You know, my goal was never to be a NEET for as long as I was. You know, where I'm at now is what I really wanted to be, where I wanted to be at when I was younger. I guess it depends on your situation. I'm assuming you're living with your parents, but that's kind of a cool situation to be in, because if you're working, like let's say you're working even a part-time job and you live with your parents, that gives you the opportunity to kind of stack bread. Like there was one guy, he used to show up in the Discord quite a bit back in the day. He worked, I forgot what his job was, but he was living with his parents and he was working, and he had like thousands of dollars saved up, right? Because he didn't have to pay like extreme rent living on his own. And so what I'm saying is, you know, if you're living with your parents, it's an opportunity to save a lot of money up, you know, because obviously they're not going to charge you as much rent as living on your own. A lot of times when people rush into living out on their own, they're not going to have the time or the resources to really save money or make major moves. Like you're pretty much stuck just maintaining what you have. If you extend living with your parents, it gives you the opportunity to stack bread. If I was making better money, then I could have like a lot of money stacked up right now. But I make just enough money to you know, to do my little projects and you know, buy shit that I want, eat, toys, clothes, whatever the fuck, right? And get my mom money. But my suggestion would always be, if you're living with your parents, take advantage of it by at least working a part-time job so you can save money on the side. I don't know if you'll be able to find a part-time job as flexible and convenient as mine though. But I think that's a very good balance. It's a very good balance, because you still have a lot of free time, and you also be making money. People won't look at you like a complete scumbag. It's pretty great. And because you're not working like a full-time, like entry-level hell job, you won't be completely miserable. Not saying it will last forever, you know, nothing lasts forever, but again, it's just, you know, it's a way to kind of ease yourself into leveling up to something bigger and better. So this is the card game, You gotta be careful. You want to lose your good cards, like this shit here. I'm gonna put all the bullshit on the line. I think I'm fucked. This guy got some good cards. I can't beat this guy. This guy has good cards. Yep, I'm screwed. Badoo, flipped. Okay, flipped. Okay. I can't give up that easy. Take this. I knew you would do that. That's why I do this. Ah, you might have fucked up, my friend. Now what? Damn. This is a draw, right? Ah, no, I lost. Oh, fuck. Pretty simple game, you know. But a lot of people love that shit. A lot of people love Triple Triad. I think there's like a sub storyline here, but this girl has a crush on Zale. Boom, dun, 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 dun. I had to do that rant earlier about the poor game design. I had to get it off my chest. I'm really hurt because I used to love this game. This was my favorite Final Fantasy when I was a child. This was the game that my mom selected for me. And then you realize that the game is by design retarded. It's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. I can never enjoy this game again. How can you? Because you can't fight. You just can't. Why would you do it? You can't do it. You cannot fight, or you're a dumbass. I don't want to be a dumbass. Oh shit! Wait, why did he change clothes? Oh, I think we're about to do like that big. Oh yeah, this is awesome. We're about to do that big mission, the seed exam. Yeah. And we're gonna be introducing my favorite character. He's really a dork though. He was cooler when I was a kid. As an adult, I realized that he's a complete dork. But his fighting style is still cool as hell. And his limit break is awesome. Yeah, ooh, ah, kung fu, cartwheels and backflips. I thought this guy was cool when I was a kid. Like, that's how retarded I was. Oh shit. But his limit break is still awesome. I ain't gonna lie. But he's a complete dork. God. No redeemable qualities. I think as a child, I was blinded by the coolness of just this guy running around punching shit. No sword, no gun, no whip. Just I'm knocking motherfuckers out. But I was blinded by that and didn't pay attention to what he was saying during the story parts. And as I'm older, I see it. I'm like, oh, this guy is lame as hell. This guy is a complete lame. Oh well, it is what it is. Salary man is slavery man. I'm probably real behind right now too. Chad already has a job, so doesn't that make him a cuck? I'm a cuck. What can I say? I'm out here ways cucking. Even though I work for about 2 hours and 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. It's a very comfy job, though. It's very comfy. Oh, Robin Williams. And the cool thing is, I have the keys to the fucking community center. I got the fucking keys to the... Like, I'm responsible and shit. I got the keys to the local community center. I could go in there and work. No, I'm playing. I would never do something like that. But I have the, like, I'm responsible. I'm responsible and shit. They gave me the keys to the damn community center. And see, I go there early in the morning, like around 7:45, 8 o'clock. So it's pretty much empty, you know. So you just clean up, and that doesn't take long. You just clean up. By the time you're done, that's when people start coming in. So it's cool as fuck. You pull up and you pretty much by yourself. There might be like one or two other people there, depending. I'm just glad I'm not in customer service. That, oh god, I just heard about that story about the McDonald's worker who got shot in the head because he gave the guy cold fries. I mean, this is the nonsense. This is the nonsense people got to deal with. Oh god. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 497 keisters. I mean, if dude was homeless since young, it's pretty hard to break out of it with no guidance. Well, I think he's a crack addict. I think that's more so what it is. He's a crackhead. I'm pretty sure he's a crackhead, and he never got off the shit. So he out here just, you know. Mm-hmm. If you really about it, then I issue you a challenge. Do a 90-day vlog series where you make it on your own. I'm good on that bullshit. I'm good. I wouldn't put myself through that nonsense for nothing. It's almost like saying, "Oh, you can get bitches. Go ask out 1,000 women." It's like, I'm good. That's another lesson. Don't do dumb shit trying to prove something. That's also dumb. That's dumb and reeks of insecurity. Yeah, grinding from zero is really hard if you have to beg and dig out of garbage cans just to survive those first few days. I got some I got a couple of friends around the city though, so I wouldn't be nearly as ass out as as people might think. You're forgetting people love me. People love me. I definitely have a few. I got a few options as far as like if I needed to eat or something like that during those struggle days, right? This was such a fantastic introduction to like the game. This is like your first big mission. I don't want to say dungeon because it's not a dungeon, but it's like your first big quest, and it's pretty epic. we're not really paying attention to the story, but visually, I'm sure you guys can tell what the hell's going on. We're on a boat or something, and we're about to attack this island. Well, really, the island is under attack, and we're there to protect the island, I believe. There's more specifics as far as like what we have to do, but you know, my team is Squall, main character, Zell, and Cypher. How do you pronounce Cypher? Anybody know how to pronounce his name? Because I've never pronounced his name right, I'm sure. The guy in the white coat, the big white coat and the blonde hair. Does anybody know how to pronounce his name? Is it Cypher or Cypher? Cypher. Either way, it's not a good name. It looks cool, but I could be saying it wrong. Maybe I'm saying it wrong and making it not sound cool. Cypher. Both of those don't sound good though. But the name looks cool. That's what's weird about it. Like, it looks cool, but when I say it, it sounds dumb. Cypher. My name is Cypher. That's dumb. Cypher. I think of Cypher from Pokemon. It's dumb. Do nothing. Why would I talk to these bozos? I'm antisocial. I'm an edgelord. I had a hard life growing up, so I'm withdrawn and quiet. Oh God, did I say something dumb? Oh yeah. I shouldn't have gave him the satisfaction though. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, here's a great cutscene. I'm gonna do some push-ups while the cutscene's playing. I'm back. So let's see. We gotta equip. We gotta equip girlfriends. Okay. Oh shit, Keisha still has. Fuck. Hopefully there's a save close by. Yep. Okay. Oh, I think I can change it here. Okay. My Topa. Alright, Squall, you're gonna be the magician. Let's see what you got, Alright, I'm gonna give him Ifrit. Oh, he doesn't have any magic. Shit. Oh well. Okay. I think that's good. Damn, Saber got a lot of goddamn HP. Okay, now we're ready to go. I better save just in case. I ain't that damn cocky. Oh, it's a fight. Now I don't know if I can run away from these fights though. These might be like some mandatory fights or something. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can't escape, so I'm fucked here. I just gotta fight. We got no choice. But we can still do draw, so we can make the most of it. Now we got time to conversate. So dominant, such alpha. Mansplaining. Oh yeah, when I was talking about saving my mom the money, right? Yep, she can't say I never did anything for her. I saved her a lot of goddamn money. I usually don't come here for the game. I'm just here for the live chat. These remastered games are boo-boo. Hey, I'll accept that. You know, these Friday night streams are more about hanging out anyway. I mean, if the game is entertaining and cool, then that's a bonus, but I think sometimes people just like hanging out. People like just hanging out with the bros, man. Having some good intellectual conversations about these thoughts. And my trap fetish, me being kicked out, potentially. We have the serious discussions here. I should have did them damn push-ups. I'm sweating now. So I think a lot of these fights are mandatory. I can't skip them. These are more like set piece fights, so. But I will try to draw as much out of them as I can. Oh shit. I'll let Squall and Zell draw while Cypher, whatever the fuck, kills them. And I'm gonna hit myself one time. How do you miss your... Never mind. That's so bad. I tried to get Zell to hit himself and he missed somehow. I'm getting Zell ready to be the limit break guy of the group, basically. Look at that boxer stance though. That's why I always like Zell. But I think I tend to be a sucker for like boxer fighter types in any type of fighting game. Like any type of game, really. Like Steve Fox in Tekken. Easily my favorite character. Vanessa in King of Fighters. Not so much Balrog or Dudley. I don't know. Those two just never bothered me. What an idiot. Chad, did you get my emails from a few days back? I think I saw something, but I didn't check it. I haven't checked my email in a minute though. Wait, can we not? Okay, we can't escape this either. This is probably one of the rare times you'll see me fighting regular enemies and killing them, I should say. I want you guys to scout out the area for enemies. Oh, great. There's one. Hey! Marco an hour behind chat. I am too. I'm trying to catch up. Rant incoming. You saw it coming. Hey. You know me by now, man. You know what I'm about to get ready. That's the whole reason why I played this game. To be honest, I had to. This shit been on my mind lately. I had to get it off my chest. I'm hurt, really. The anger I express is more of me. I'm hurt more than anything else. Don't be fooled. This is the cries and wails of a man in pain. Yeah! I leveled up! No! GF my Topa. That's great. The design of this game is so bad. It's like how is it not on purpose though? That's what gets me, because you don't get experience points for beating bosses. I mean, that's some mind-blowing shit. It's almost like by design they don't want you to fight regular enemies. And it's like they don't even punish you for beating bosses by giving you experience points. I mean, that's what is that? That's crazy. It's almost like they want you to stay at a low level as much as possible. But then, like, what type of game is that? What type of RPG is that where you're avoiding encounters and straight running away from all of it? Because typically in a JRPG, you can't afford to run away from every fight because then you end up under leveled. You don't have to grind, but typically you gotta fight a significant amount of fights in order for your characters to develop and level up, so you have a chance against bosses and sub bosses and shit, and even stronger enemies in later game. You can't afford to run away from every fight. Shit, some of these games make it difficult to even run away in the first place. Like trying to run away, you'll lose a whole turn or something. So at this point in the game, so we're on this mission and we've been given orders to secure this area. Now Safer or Cypher, whatever his name is, White Coat, he's our leader. And so again, we're supposed to secure this area. So we got it secured. We're not supposed to move. We're not supposed to leave this area. We did our job. Safer or Cypher, White Coat, guess what he's going to do? He's impatient. He's a hothead. He wants to go out and kill more dudes. So he's going to make us move. He's going to make us move out and do shit that we're not supposed to do. And because he's the squad leader, we have to obey his every command. So if he's moving out, we're moving out. Oh, what is this? This is suspicious. Enemy soldiers running down the street. Where the hell are they going? Hey, what is that up there? Our next destination. But that's against orders. Weren't you just saying how bored you were? Oz. I stand by the captain's decision. Captain's decision. You want to wreak some havoc too, huh? It's a good opportunity to test out my training. Thanks to you, I feel like I can take on anyone, even if they do fight dirty, like you. You'll thank me when the time comes. What the hell? I thought you guys didn't get along. You're like all buddy-buddy now. Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam, an important one. I'm telling you, we have to stick to orders. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts. What was that? Don't take him seriously, Zell. Safer, Cypher, White Coat. If we're gonna go, let's hurry. The enemy is headed for the facility. We, Squad B, are to secure the summit. Move out! Alright. Fine. It seems like Squall and Safer, Cypher, White Coat have like a kind of like a little anime relationship, right? Like a little anime rivalry relationship. Naruto, Sasuke, Ippo, Sendo, Goku, Vegeta. Guts Griffiths. Can we run away now? I think we can run away. Yeah, we're back. We're back to regularly scheduled programming, people. Oh boy. Okay, let's keep moving. Maybe running away ain't so bad, huh? Final Fantasy has great soundtracks, but as far as like workout music, I definitely go for Persona. Oh, I just knocked myself to shit. Oh, fuck. Zell almost knocked himself the fuck out. Oh, shit. I didn't even mean to kill him. I forgot. We can run away now. That just don't matter. I just played this to make fun of this game, so it's alright. Ain't like I'm doing a serious playthrough or anything. We're just having fun tonight. Why do you choose these shitty games? Put on Skyrim or Elden Ring or some shit. I just play whatever I feel like playing, you know? Sometimes I'll play something like, I don't know, something really good. Sometimes I just play, you know, I have a reason for playing everything. And I just have different reasons for wanting to play shit. I felt like Final Fantasy VIII tonight. As much as I hate this game now, I was definitely in the mood to make fun of this game. What can I say? I could not resist the opportunity. Yeah, Safer's the one that's fucking me up. I need to give him a draw. I'll let him hit him one time though. Make sure you don't kill him. We don't want to win this fight. We don't want to win this fight or anything. Okay, let's get at him. Can't escape? Oh, this is a boss fight. Okay. Never mind. Oh wait, can I get Zell to do his thing? There we go. Well, we get to see something cool for a change. I can go all out, baby! Ugh! Gadoosh! Oh, I fucked up. But yeah, Zell is cool. I'm trying to do it again, shit. There we go. Okay. Yeah! Second round, baby! Boom! Yeah! Ooh! Booyah! Zell is so fucking broken, I swear to God. Duh! Ew! Damn! Okay! Bam! The finish! He's gotta be dead. Yeah. That's why I like Zell. That's his one redeeming quality. He has the best limit break in the game. I don't know if it's the best, though. It's definitely strong, but I've heard Riona has one. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. Who has the best one in the game? I'm not sure. I've heard different things. I think most of them have something pretty strong, but I know that Zell's duel is like top tier at least. It's very strong. Because sometimes you get like 10 seconds to just beat the hell out of him. And then when his strength is very high, man, you're turning these guys into mashed potatoes. I think it's because he doesn't want to get too invested, but it just makes the stream stale. Yeah, I don't want to play some. I'm not always willing to play something that I know I'm going to be invested in. So I'll play something random. If it stellifies the stream, then that's just how it's got to be, though. Because I'm not always going to play something that I'm not always going to play something that's going to be like a full playthrough, you know? I love battles. The way I look at it, as long as you make it out of a battle alive, you're one step closer to fulfilling your dream. I forgot about Safer's big dream. I guess they had to give him some type of like motivation, other than being like a asshole. Even the asshole needs a dream. Yeah, Zell is triggered. Oh, great. Ah, we got a cute girl on the team. Whoa. Ah, kawaii moment. So if you don't know, Cypher Whitecoat, he is he's a main character in the game, but he's not a main party member. He's a temporary party member. So I think, in fact, that might be the last time you fight with him. I think from now on you're gonna be fighting against him. So as cool as he is, don't get too attached. He ends up becoming a bad guy later. He's a bad guy now, but he's he's with us. He's the bad guy that's with us, you know. It's kind of like hanging out with Vegeta before he became a cuck. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. The interesting thing about this mission though is that there are a lot of little things that you can do or you don't do that determines like your grade or something like that, and then that'll affect how much salary you get after you pass the exam. But we got a pretty big boss fight coming up. It's like I think it's Wedge and Briggs and Everett. It's like the first, I would say, significant fight. It's like the first big test. Zell is just poop, man. Okay, we got it. You really making a rant about video game? Are you sure you live in the hood, Marco? I live by the hood. My block isn't that bad. My block isn't like a hellhole or anything like that. The way my location is, it's like it's different like projects scattered around. The main thing is to not live right in the projects. You know those Section 8 areas where the single moms live at. Those are the worst areas. Those low income apartment areas, those are the most dangerous. Typically, those are the most dangerous areas. But I live on a block where people have to pay rent. It's not a it's not a low income apartment area, so it's safer than the other areas, basically. But just safer. I'll put it like that. It's safer, but not necessarily safe. But it's not like I'm in the heart of the hood. That's the main thing. You don't want to be in the heart of the fucking hood. Let me tell you. But there's a lot of overlap just because of like how close everything is. Zell is really beat up, but I might just leave him like that. He'll be all right. He'll be all right, dog. You tough, right? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's see. Fire. Oh, that's lame. All right, we should be good to go. We should be good to go. Bro, I fucking love it personally. No experience, but AP, so you can level up your abilities. Yeah, you can still level up your GF abilities, but it's the way it's designed. It's it makes fighting regular enemies completely counterproductive, and that's unacceptable. That's come on, that's unacceptable. Imagine Devil May Cry, but instead of fighting, it was better to just run away every time, except when you fight a boss. Like that, it would be like it would be that dumb. But this is really what you want to do. You know, just get some quick draws in, some quick draws. Get some quick draws in, and then get the fuck out of there. That's pretty much how you play it. At least against regular enemies, you know. I'm playing the game the right way. Blind. Okay. I'm not even gonna save. I'm so goddamn confident. I did save like a while ago though. But I'm not gonna save again. I'm gonna lift some weights while listening to the stream. Sigma Grind said, "Who the hell invented this Sigma mindset shit?" People won't look at you like a complete scumbag. Since when do you care about that? Well, it depends on who's looking. It depends on who's looking. But you know, I gotta say, there's something to be said about status, right? Even if you're not concerned about status, when you achieve it, it's still nice. It's that kind of thing. It's like, oh, I didn't ask to get my dick sucked, but oh, great, it's happening. I mean, not saying that happened, but it's kind of what it feels. I guess that's kind of what it would feel like. You know, you didn't ask for the blowjob, but hey, you got one. I didn't ask for your respect, but hey, cool. It's kind of similar to how people started treating me when I got buff and shit, when I got muscles. I didn't care about trying to impress anybody, but it was still nice how people, you know, compliment you on your body, and you know, especially people who knew you and recognized that, you know, you've become a handsome beast of a man, like I have. Flex his muscles. My friend's mom was miring the other week. That's when I knew I made it. She said, "So have you been working out or something?" And I said, "Of course." Why? Did you notice? Did you notice the guns? I might have to focus just a little bit here. I don't want to underestimate this boss and look dumb after I talked all that shit. So I gotta at least I talked a lot of shit. So I gotta win this fight. You know, oh never mind. Oh yeah, not these two guys. But the third boss that shows up, the real boss, he has a GF on him. And if you don't draw it, I don't think you can get it later on. Like, you gotta get it from him, like, right now. Oh, shit, I didn't even do that. Zell might be dead, too. Yeah, Zell just died. That's fine. We kept him on the brink. We kept him on the brink, man. Get up, Zell. Come on, dog. Look, I like how he gets up there. Diamond Dust! Super Beam! Yeah, 246. Oh, here we go. It's party time. Yeah. Okay. Mac kick. Damn. I didn't get a lot out of it. I did get a lot out of it. Oh, God. So this is the real boss right here. He whooped my ass when I was a kid. I ain't gonna lie. I was so disappointed. I still remember the pain. I don't want to do that. Because I got to get Siren. You can get doubles out of this guy. Oh, shit. Look, we got to stay here for... We gotta stay here for a little bit, guys. I can draw a double? That's a pretty powerful spell. You got 7 doubles. You got 7 dubs. I missed the dub meme. Somebody bring the dubs meme back, please. All right, let's fuck him up. Can you handle one? Let's see what damage we did. Okay, he's still alive. He's still alive. I give him credit. I give him credit. He survived that. I acknowledge you. I acknowledge you, Everett. Oh shit! Somebody about to die too. Zell should die here. Yeah. Hey, shit happens. What can I say? And he's about to experience it firsthand. Oh, I got 8 seconds till he's dead. He's fucked. I got 8 seconds to beat him up. Boom! That should be it. Oh no, fuck. I underestimated him. But we're not in any danger, so. But keep in mind, I'm going toe to toe with this big ass boss, this big threat man, and I've been running away from pretty much every regular encounter. Look at that. Come on now. This game should be ashamed. This game should be ashamed. I did that while running away from pretty much 90% of the random encounters. Look at that. I was rewarded. And they don't give you experience points for beating bosses. Keep that in mind. But you do get what? You get AP, right? Yeah. You get... Come on, dude. Please. Oh, I got one. Because since he loved the game so damn much. Let's see, there we go. I can't believe I've been playing this game for 2 hours. It feels like 45 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. Marco contradicts himself in a lot of ways. If given the opportunity to be a normie conformist and get girlfriends with a car in his own place, he would jump on it immediately. I mean, it's not a bad thing. When did I ever speak out against that? Now, you don't want to be a complete conformist, but there's nothing wrong with having your own place and a girlfriend. When did I ever say that was a bad thing? I think people make assumptions about me based on, like, the image I present, you know, oh, neat rapper, virgin. But I don't see, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not bad to have your own place and a girlfriend. That's probably very fun. I wouldn't suggest cohabitating. I'll say that much. But other than that, it sounds really fun. What's wrong with that, man? Don't put those bad vibes on me. I support having a girlfriend. I'm just not willing to sell my soul for one. We gotta get some of these thunders, man. All right, let's dip out. Let's dip out. Let's dip out. Okay, there we go. What was I gonna do? I had a lost my train of thought there. Okay. So typically you want to keep somebody in like close to danger state. That's why you see me keeping Zell with low health, because as long as his health is low, I have access to his limit break. Again, this is just another bad game design choice for this game, because essentially what it does is it allows you to keep one of your party members in an overpowered state. Now, of course, it leaves them close to death, but then you have two people who are in good shape who can easily revive them with a Phoenix down or something, right? If they do happen to go down, right? So it balances out in the end, where it's just overall a benefit to keep somebody hurt, at least one character hurt the whole time, so they can just spam limit breaks over and over and over again. And we're still weak. Like Zell ain't even, man, he ain't even powered up right now or nothing. Like he doing basic bitch damage right now. Imagine when I get the abilities and the high level strength junctions and shit. Completely different. I mean, you're talking about just running over everybody. And I'm not even really focused. Like I'm halfway playing this game and talking to my people. I'm just putting this game on blast right now. I'm putting the game on blast. Dum dum dum. Oh God, I'm way behind. I was having so much fun with that boss. Oh, I fucked up. Fuck, man. Oh, shit. I got it. Yeah! Super Saiyan Zell! That's awesome. I thought I fucked it up. Can't escape. And then you just get another one. I mean, come on, this is crazy. You get another limit break seconds later. Wow. Man, this game is just ridiculous. Let's get the hell out of here! I'm not sure, but I think you can defeat the Scorpion robot. I think you can. How many Phoenix Downs do I have though? I got enough. I can keep Zell alive a few more times. Yeah, it's not too bad. The streams are about the friends we made along the way. Exactly. If it's about chilling, then just do face cam or audio only streams. This is like the worst of both worlds. Not really, because I'm having fun playing my playing Playing these games that make me upset and mad. Naki, welcome to the stream. I know I'm late, but welcome. Wasn't that you on Twitter posting about that lolicon girl? Wait, can we run away early? Oh no, you can't. So with the scorpion thing, you gotta hurt him enough, and then you can run away. He might kill Zelda. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Don't go after the guy with 3 HP left. Why would you do something that crazy? What can we draw from this motherfucker too? What do you got on him? We about to rob this fool. Oh, he got protect. I see. That's kind of the fun part about the draw system though. Like sometimes you just never know what you're gonna get out of certain enemies. Especially bosses. Is he down? Let's get the hell out of here! Okay. Oh shit, okay. Let me make sure my health is up though. Never underestimate your opponent. Unless you're playing Final Fantasy VIII. He didn't give us any time to retreat either. That was really quick. Come on now. I mean, at least give me like 20 seconds, dude. Let me see. Don't touch him. You fool. I mean, Zelda's just right there, vulnerable. He's hurt, man. This dude got 3 HP. Oh, 11 seconds? He's fucked. I don't know what determines the amount of time you get on the limit break though. It seems pretty random. Like sometimes you get like 11 seconds, sometimes you get like 5 seconds. But of course, the more time you have, the more attacks you can get in with him. And I believe that when you become really accustomed to the inputs. Oh shit. Like you can get a lot more in. Like I think when speedrunners play this game and they abuse Zelda's limit break, like they get so many fucking reps in because they know what to press almost like before it even pops up. So it's really deadly in someone who's very knowledgeable of the inputs hands. Run! Oh no, I don't know. You got it. Oh shit! I juked him. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't even know you could do that shit. I completely juked that fool. Look, I gotta look at that. I gotta look at that later. Cause I always try to do that and I could never pull it off. Like he would always catch me. That was cool as fuck. Come on, gang. Oh. Oh, I love how my friends just left me. Wait up! I bet half the budget went to these damn little movies. These little, what do they call them? CG movies? CG cutscenes? This one is pretty dope though. Run! Run! Epic. Keep this! Look, the battle system sucks. We all know that. But you still gotta appreciate the moments. You still gotta appreciate those memorable moments. This game definitely has them. You know, the battle system fuckery aside, I will give credit where credit is due. You know, this Final Fantasy VIII is a part of Final Fantasy as a series. It's a part of its prime. You know, that period between Final Fantasy VI and I would say from Final Fantasy VI to about, what, 12? That's when it was good. And then 13 came around and ruined everything. I haven't played 14. I'm not going to judge 14, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it would disappoint me. I'll put it like that. I'd rather play Persona any day. I'd rather play Persona 2 than Final Fantasy 14. Oh, this is one of my favorite tracks right here. Do we gotta pay? We're heroes, you know. We slept in the same room as a girl, by the way. This is my favorite game of all time. If it weren't for enemy scaling, it'd be 10 out of 10. Did you hear my rant? Haha, what a story, Mark. It would probably break your heart. But yeah, man, I've never been a fan of level scaling and enemy scaling and shit like that. And I think their attempt to implement it in this game, it really ruined it. And you know, I think luckily for them, most people didn't realize it when the game came out. So we still just experienced it and had fun with it. You know, so I will give them credit where credit is due. But when you learn how the game really works, it's like there's no way I could respect or enjoy this game ever again. It's no way. But I am happy for the memories, because I did have a good time completing it. When I was around like I know I played it when I was a kid, but I never beat it when I was a kid. I got pretty far, like halfway or so, but I never beat it. I didn't beat it until I was like 17 or 18 or something like that. But you know, definitely fond memories with the game. But I think I made the mistake of learning how the game works. That's where I fucked up at. And now I'll never look at it the same, you know. This is Zell's house, by the way. He has a big booty mom. This is my home, but don't make yourselves too comfortable. He won't let you go to his room either. is sacred. So just keep out. That's kind of how I feel about my room. But really, I just don't want anybody to steal my nice shit. My Gogeta action figure. My One Punch Man manga collection. Let's head back home, gang. Oh, Nike, are you a girl? Please be a girl. Please be my Misaki. Nike is not a girl. I keep telling you, man. Like, you notice how I got the anime girl pictures and shit, but I'm a muscular, handsome black man. That's kind of how it works nowadays. You can't see somebody with a anime girl profile avatar or picture and think that it's a girl nowadays. Cause weirdos like me like to use little anime girls as avatars. Weirdos like me and Naki. This guy looks like he's really good at cards. Yeah, let's get a game in. Skyrim is good, LOL. Dude, Skyrim was great. Get out of here. Get out of here. People love you, Marco. Why no love from the ladies? That's a good question. You know, I think it's got to be a combination of things. It's not just one thing, for sure. What's what I'm gonna use? Oh, I'm fucked. This guy come out here with these good ass cards. Fuck this dude, man. I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked. This game. Oh, game over. It's game over, man. Game over. He taking out my cars. He took my cars. But you know, sometimes like I wish I had an answer, but really I don't even know. Really, I have ideas, but I don't really know why girls don't like me either. It's kind of it's not, I won't say it's a mystery. I have some ideas, but I think that it kind of goes back to that Wheat Waffles video when he was talking about, like, you know, what it is for like normie level guys in dating. Like, I'm not a Chad, but I'm not an incel either. My ranking is like closer to around like normie. And it's kind of like what he said about his experiences, right? Where it's like overwhelmingly girls don't like him, but every now and then he would run into one that just seemed to have a significant level of attraction to him. And really, that's been my experience. Overwhelmingly, girls don't like me, but every now and then I would just run into one who just seemed to show like an exceptional amount of interest. But there was always something, like even the situations where a girl showed interest in me, it was always something off. Like either she was too unattractive or she was too subtle or vague with her what the fuck with her flirting or approach, you could say. But basically, I'm unremarkable to women. I think that's really what it is. I'm unremarkable, and I don't really put in the effort to do the little things as well. You know, like getting a haircut regularly, wearing Jordans and shit, getting an iPhone, like having an iPhone and stuff like that. Because women are amazingly fickle when it comes to like whether or not they're going to accept or reject a guy, and you got to make sure a lot of your bases are covered. But damn, when I look at my own situation, it's so many different reasons. I can't pin it on one thing. I really can't. But I think overall, I don't have that it factor when it comes to women. That's just what it is. I just don't have it. I absolutely, like, whatever it is, I don't have it. That's for sure. I just don't have it. But still, like I said, like people love the fuck out of me. I remember when me and the cameraman, we were in the mall filming the some of the scenes for the Ballad of Kentre Brown video, and he said, man, like people just respond to you like I forgot exactly what he said, but he was talking about like how people just always respond to me in like a positive, a really positive kind of way. Like I just got some type of like magic touch when it comes to like interacting with people. But as far as like being attractive to girls, I don't have that. I don't have that power. I didn't get that perk. I think I'm very awesome. I'm just a very awesome guy. But my pussy getting ability is is questionable. I love how people are still discussing like how I could survive after getting kicked out of my mom's house. Hypothetically, that is. Have you no faith? Let me reopen my X videos tab. You want to check out Spank Bang. Spank Bang has Man, Spank made me having them new scenes, bro. Them, them OnlyFans leaks and shit. Ah, Max Payne was very fun. I had a good time with Max Payne. Josh, welcome to the party. Josh gets laid. He doesn't know a lick of knowledge about Final Fantasy games. Dude, you'll be surprised, man. You'll be surprised. There's some pussy getting motherfuckers out here. Like this, I don't know, man. This whole like nerd culture has really evolved a lot. Like, it's like when you look at like how gaming has evolved and people's interest in anime, like you can't say, oh, this guy likes anime, he can't get bitches anymore. I mean, that's just not the case anymore. You go on Twitter and like even normies are excited about like Dragon Ball Super and Boku no Hero Academia, Chainsaw Man anime coming out, Attack on Titan. Like it's a whole new era, bro. And don't get me started on gaming. God damn. Even something like Elden Ring became like attractive to like normie audiences and whatnot, if you want to call it that. I mean, it's a completely different time now. This, now when I was growing up, niggas who was fucking with this won't get bitches, but now it's completely different. Now you got the girls playing these types of games and streaming them and getting simp bucks along the way. So it's a new era, man. So basically, we just found out that we passed the exam, but Safer Whitecoat, he didn't pass because he was the squad leader and disobeyed orders. Now, even though we disobeyed with him, we didn't get punished because we had to follow his orders because he was our captain. So we were following orders, but he wasn't. So he didn't pass the test. Which means he doesn't become an official seed. It's almost like graduating, but for mercenaries. So he didn't graduate mercenary. He didn't graduate mercenary school, basically. It's kind of sad because he got us into some cool fights. It's kind of funny, man. Like we were right there with him. We were right there in the thick of it with him. And he got us in some cool situations, and he's the one that gets punished, and we graduate. Look at us. Look at us. I'm moving up in the world, man. Let's hit the party. This is where Squall meets the love interest of the game, Riona. I'm not a fan of her, to be honest. I'm more of a Keistis kind of guy, you know? I like how he put the glass all the way up to his fucking nose. Oh, Zell looking sharp, man. This is nice. So this is supposed to be a party. A celebration for the graduates. Chad, have you heard the new Drake album? Not at all. Why everybody keep talking about that damn Drake album? He always putting out albums. Chad Marco keeps a box of Cheez-Its by his bed just like I do. Well, I used to. Right now I got some puff corn, peanut butter, gummy bears, and I got a whole bunch of spicy noodles. Probably like a dozen cups. I just ate 5 cups of spicy ramen watching Chad Marco. Don't do that. Never do that. 5 cups? You know how much sodium is in that shit? You shouldn't eat more than like 2 of those a day. I had one earlier, but then I worked out soon after. Like I put like chicken nuggets in the spicy noodles, masturbated, took a nap, woke up, worked out, got ready for the stream, shit posted. While I was waiting to stream, now I'm streaming. That was my day. You're the best looking guy here. Dance with me. Look at what she did though. She approached him. She cold approached Squall. See, that's the Chad treatment right there. We don't get that. Well, I don't get that. I don't get cute girls doing that shit. She's very forward. I can't dance. Oh, this is great. I missed out on Teen Love. Luckily, I get to live vicariously through these Japanese video game characters. To fill the void that can never be filled. This is kind of funny because he starts off and he can't dance. But by the end of it, he's killing it. Watch. Okay, he's like, okay, I got it. Like he's downloading the damn like dancing skills somehow. Okay. You're almost there, Squall. Wow. Look, he all of a sudden he just into it. What the fuck? Look at him. Dude, how the hell? He was just bumping into motherfuckers and now he's just out there just dancing with the stars and shit. Oh, this is absolutely romantic. Well, see ya. Easy come, easy go. See, now he's overthinking the whole interaction. He's like, did she like me or did she like me or was she just being nice? You really are an excellent student. Even that dance was perfect. Thank you. But how did he learn how to dance so quick though? Because he started off so, like, what I'm assuming is that they probably took classes. But he never took it seriously. But he was there taking the classes. Like somewhere, somehow he learned to dance. But he wasn't utilizing it. And she forced him to utilize it. And it took him time. Look, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because that ain't make sense to me. But I'm assuming that somewhere, somehow, they had like a dance class at the school. And like he paid enough attention to like to learn a couple things. But he's not a dancer. So when she just, pulled him out of the blue to dance, it took him a while to get accustomed to it. Like, oh, I remember this move and that move. Okay, now I'm in the flow. Or it's bullshit. It's probably just bullshit that they pull out of their ass. Keistis is kind of jealous. I believe she saw him dancing with Rihanna, and she's like, he would never dance. Like he's, I can barely get a word out of him, and she's sitting here twerking on this nigga. This is one of my favorite parts of the game, actually. Not the stupid ass dance, but when you go meet up with Keistas late at night in the training center, like it's the vibe. Like even right now, it's a nice vibe, but I'm not digging these upgraded graphics. It's kind of it's kind of soulless, to be honest. I liked it better when everything looked like shit. This is some soulless crap right here. This is this is just soulless. But whatever. I liked it better when Squall looked like the Elephant Man because of the poor PS1 graphics. Can you do like a quick switch of the junction shit? That would be nice. I'd appreciate that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have Anganter. Draw magic item. Okay. Alright. We can move on now. Marco slept in the same room with the girl. He is flexing on us. I never did that, by the way. That was only in game. Oh crap. I have very rarely been alone with a female, that's for sure. It's mainly my favorite game because of nostalgia. When I was a kid, I didn't understand abusing, draw, or scaling. Yeah. And see, that's why I know I'm talking all this shit, but when you don't know, it really feels like a normal game. But when you know, you can't unknow, you know? It's almost like you meet a girl and then you guys have a whirlwind romance and there's sex and early 20s love, right? Everything's cool. But then you find out she has like herpes or something. It'll never be the same. like you find out she got herpes or HIV or some shit. It'll never be the same. It's like, oh, like I can't go back now. But to your point, like I said, I enjoyed this when I was a kid. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it as a kid and a teenager. But when you know, you can't go back. When you know, how can you go back? You can't. There's no going back for me. I lost a part of my childhood when I realized that this game is poorly designed. This is probably one of the most poorly designed big budget games ever, to be honest. Like it's gotta be this gotta be top 10, top 20 poorly designed like big budget games. Like this it's I can't think of a game more broken than this shit. That's like big budget. You can find some crappy little low budget shit, sure. This is like a mega budget triple S Japanese title with infinite money behind it. And this is what happens. Quadruple S quadruple S gaming title. Oh, I love this track. I love this track. I'm just gonna turn the music volume up. Because this is the vibe right here. I remember when I replayed this game years ago, before I knew how bad it was, and this track came on, like it gave me such a nostalgia bomb, man. I was just like, whoa. I was like, whoa. I was a kid once. Oh shit. You're a big guy. Oz, be careful. Sometimes it's better to run. That's an understatement. Sometimes it's better to run. More like 95.6% of the time. Stupid cunt. I'm sorry, Keesis. I didn't mean that. You're one of the better characters in the game. Then I played it again in my 20s and I was like, damn. But the game still has the GOAT soundtrack of any FF. It's very, very good soundtrack. Very good. It's definitely top tier. Oh shit, sleeping gas. Oh damn. He put us to sleep. That's great. I'll rate this Final Fantasy game a solid 5/10. And look, I can't even blame you. I think broken battle system aside, I would give it an 8. Cause like I said, to be fair, most people didn't know. Most people did not know how broken this game was. And see, it's not a glitch. It's not an exploit. It's not a cheat code or nothing. It's straight broke. It's straight bad design. Cause you have great games that have like glitches and exploits, right? But you can't hold that against the developer for so much, because you know things like that happen. It's kind of like with Oblivion. If anybody remembers when Oblivion came out, it was a glitch that allowed you to duplicate items. But I forgot the exact process. But it was like you get a bow and arrow and you would pull it back and then go to the inventory and like drop something, and then it would be like you could drop like you would have like 2 potions and then do the trick, and then you would drop like 100 and then pick up 100 potions. Like, it was some shit like that's an accidental glitch, right? And they patched that out. You know, stuff like that gets patched out now. This is just absolute bad design. I mean, there's no way around it. And that's why I can't. It's heartbreaking for me, because I really adored this game, and it's like I could never enjoy it again. In order to enjoy it, I would have to turn my brain off and pretend fighting is something you're supposed to do when it's really not. Running away. It's better to run away sometimes. Sometimes. And Triple Triad goes hard too. The card game in Final Fantasy IX is so bad. People still can't figure it out and have theories on the rules. That's how confusing it is. They got theories. Shit. I don't think I played much of it. I did beat Final Fantasy IX. I had downloaded it when I had a PS3. I downloaded it from PSN, and I beat it then. I thought Final Fantasy IX was okay. I'm not a big fan though. It was okay. It was not bad, you know. But it's like, the thing is, and I'll give SquareSoft or Square Enix, whatever you want to call it, you know, I'll give them their just due. You know, when you play their games, you're getting quality. You know, you're gonna get high production values, and Final Fantasy IX definitely has like that big budget, elite team of video game developers behind it. But I just wasn't really feeling it like that. But as far as like the production values, I mean, it's an absolutely solid JRPG. But the cast, the story, the set, like nothing really clicked for me. It was just like, it's a serviceable RPG. That's exactly how I felt about it, you know. But not bad by any means. It's just, I just wasn't really feeling it in any sort of special way. It was more like, okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get her a damn GF. I gotta get you a girlfriend, girl. Oh, Selfie got that. Oh, that's great. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Dun. Oh, chance for first strike. That's great. I'm so excited. But the Triple Triad card game is pretty it's pretty good. I think you know, as I went back to play this the right way, you know, understanding how the game actually works, one of the few silver linings was really getting to take Triple Triad seriously, because I never played it much as a kid. When I played this game, I didn't really care about the card game. But now that's about all I have. That's about all I have to appreciate anymore. So I really got into that. I might show off my deck before I go off stream, because I do have a save that's way further along. Like I said before, I'm just playing the beginning for nostalgia's sake and to make fun of the game and its bad design. All right, let's run away. We got enough. Have you ever played Chex X Meal Tonight? Hell no. What is that? That sounds like some just random words put together. That's gotta be like a JRPG. That's like a total JRPG name. So right here in this save, I'm on disc 3. And that's where I stopped, because I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I can't, man. I can't do it. Hold up. Now look, look now. Right now, I'm on disc 1 I'm about 3 hours into the game, and Keistis is level 8. But you know how this goes. Like, if the characters tend to be around the same level. Now look at, this is my main save. On disc 3, 25 hours into the game, I'm level 12. I only went up 4 levels between disc 1 and disc 3. 22 extra fucking hours. I only went up 4 levels. And I'm killing it. I'm running over everything. I'm a beast. I'm unstoppable. This guy, I swear, dude. I gotta call this game out, man. This night was all about calling out Final Fantasy VIII. This scene is kind of sad, really. Because it's basically Keistis confessing to Squall, like kind of in a roundabout way. And he's like, nah, I'm good. I guess she saw Riona and felt like some competition anxiety. Like, oh, there's a girl that likes him other than me. I guess I gotta make my move. It's after midnight. So Keisha, she's kind of sad because her whole deal is that she's always been like very mature for her age. So she was able to become an instructor at a young age, essentially. And so even though she's not much older than like Squall and his peers, she kind of feels like she doesn't fit in because she was given like this position of like authority figure. And so people don't really look at her as a peer so much as they look at her as like the instructor. But really, she's young at heart and she just wants to have friends and she wants some Squall dick. It's kind of like when you're the student, what do you call it? The student class president. So nobody likes you. She's so sad that I'm sad. So she got demoted from instructor to regular seed. But she's still pretty exceptional because she became a seed at age 15. Are you done yet? I don't want to talk about it. Damn, Squall, it's cold. This is where Squall is expressing his lone wolf traits. By completely ignoring her cry for help. I gotta go on another rant real quick too. You know, one thing I don't like about, I don't know, maybe I should just blame like JRPGs and anime for this, but this is where I see it the most. But you'll see these stories, right? And you know, it could be an anime, it could be a video game, whatever. But you have a main character like Squall, and he'll have like multiple girls interested in him. Oh shit. Now, of course, there'll be like one main girl that's supposed to be like the primary love interest that he ends up with. But along the way, he'll be rejecting like straight bad bitches, bruh. Like cute girl, like all kind of cute girls. And that shit, it's so unrealistic. I always hated shit like that. Like if K-Stis was trying to throw me some pussy, bruh. I mean, that's game over. I would be Virgin Chad Marco no more. I forgot it was a boss fight in here. Siren. Chad definitely radiates a lot of positive energy, making him a likable person. Me, on the other hand, am the opposite. I radiate negative energy, making me unlikable, but manage to attract women. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just too positive and happy and shit. But you know, the thing is, I don't walk around like that. Like my default state is very introverted. Like typically the people that see my personality, like my more outgoing side, those tend to be the ones that really like me. But for whatever reason, I never really have the opportunity to be that way around like attractive girls, because I don't know any attractive women. It seems like whenever I'm in a situation where I can, you know, where I'm not gonna be introverted, it's never the times when they're like like girls around. Oh god, I zapped about this guy. That was cool. Oh, that's awesome. Well, at least you can enjoy defeating enemies during the boss fights. I don't want to be the guy saying that all girls like bad boys and shit like that, but I don't want to be that guy, but we all know that girls do tend to like those types of guys. And like when you got that thug energy, and I don't have that. I don't have that big dick thug nigga energy. Says who? I'm a lone wolf, like Chad Marco, my idol. Squall idolizes me. That's why he ended up this way. He wanted to be a lone wolf like me, but he didn't cultivate his positive energy. He forgot the most important lesson. Oh shit, Zell just hanging out. That's cool. Want to play cards? Oh, you don't do that? You don't play cards, bro? Oh, they gave me a new room. I'll just go to sleep. This dude, did he sleep in his shoes? I get that this is PS1 era, but come on, bro. Even I know better than that shit. Hopefully he was just like laying there, like feet dangling off the edge of the bed, but somehow I doubt that. I think that was just the limitations of PlayStation 1. Like, can we really afford to make him put on shoes after getting up off the bed? I don't know. Let me check out my card collection though, and my other save. Cause I want haha with a story mark to respect my gangster and know that I know the awesomeness of this card game. So check me out. I got the Keistis card. Oh yeah. I got the Zell card. I got the Edia card. Look at that shit. A baby. I got the Seafer white coat card. We got Cerebus. We got Pandemona. We got Odin. Diablos. Minimog. Still got Ifrit. Sacred. Minotaur. And these are just like what? Strong enemies. Jumbo Cactar. I got a nice collection, man. Let me see. Shumi Tribe. Trauma. Abaddon. I got XATM 092. Got Elverit. Got Fujin and Raijin. Come on, man. That's rare. I got Wedge and Biggs. Tomberry King. El Noil. When did we fight him? Hold up. Oh, okay. Hexa Dragon. Yeah, I gotta say, man, I think playing through this game, when I was playing it, the card shit was probably the most fun I was having. And piloting a giant school. Like it's a damn bus. Yep, this is the full cast, by the way. Final Fantasy VIII only has 6 characters. Like 6 main characters. So look at my so Squall is he's level 19. Which still isn't very high for the amount of time that passed by. Let me see, we got Briona 12, Selfie is 10, so yeah. I don't even know how Squall got that high in levels though. Might have just been like mandatory fights. Well, that was the Final Fantasy 8 stream. I know you all just enjoyed that. One of the best ever. Marco, on the other hand, we must pray for him. Let's hope we make it to 40 in One Piece. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I'm in great shape. I think you guys might worry too much. You know, that stress, that stress ain't good for you, man. Mm-mm. Life isn't a comic book with easy answers. Hellbreaker, you sound like a guy out of a comic book. You sound like a guy out of an anime. I like that, but that was definitely an anime thing to say. Life isn't a comic book with easy answers. Shinji, get in that fucking robot. If he's lucky, his siblings might let him have the house. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm the primary beneficiary on my mom's will. I get the fucking house. I swear, it's like, I get it. Again, I present myself Mr. Irresponsible Neat. So you guys don't know what's actually going on in my personal life. But my mom dies, I inherit the house. I get the house. If you don't know, I'm actually like the most level-headed person in my immediate family. But I get it. You know, Mr. Neat. Oh, he masturbates to traps. How could he possibly? Right? No, my mom dies, I get the house. Newsflash, Chat Marco is awesome. Whoa, surprise. I swear, man. I mean, you guys should know me better than this by now. You think I'm just happy I'm just a happy, positive person for no reason. I'm just rolling through life ignorantly, blissfully, while having no redeemable traits. My mom, she knows. Trust me, she knows. She knows. She already told me. Son, you the one. These guys are just speaking out of their own insecurities. I know. Like I've kind of realized that now. I've kind of realized that, you know. But I'm assuming that maybe they're just younger, so they don't, you know. they don't get it. But that's fine. That's fine. That's, you know. And I can't blame them. I can't blame them because like my persona, you know, it's my persona of like irresponsible neat guy. So, you know, what are they supposed to think? But it's like, you know, when your mom, but even like when your mom looks at the family and say, okay, this is the one, he gets the house. Like that should tell you like there's more going on with my situation than people realize. That's why I say, like, you know, relax. Chad Marco has it. Chad Marco has it under control. Maybe Marco would make it to 55 if luck is on his side. Well, the only thing I'll worry about is like again getting shot or like an accident. I'm not or like random cancer. Like random cancer could do you in, but that's that's anybody though. Anybody could I mean look, none of us are here to stay. I mean look, Bilal, for all we know, God forbid, you could be gone tomorrow. I'm just saying, like, throwing around random numbers like that is kind of pointless because we all got a limited time here. I'm just saying, I think outside of random hood shit, I don't see why I wouldn't make it to 55. Or random cancer and random black people stuff. Random black people problems. He's doing fine for himself. Hellbreaker, you get it. I'm in excellent shape. I'm in excellent position. I don't think I would be so happy if I wasn't. It's kind of like it's kind of like when I first started learning how to drive, my mom, she was so worried. My mom was worried to death. Right? She was so worried. But I took to it like that, just boom. And I think it's just when you don't have like those normal accomplishments, like when you don't take those normal steps, people don't really believe in you. People don't think you could do well when it comes to certain things. And I think even my mom to a certain extent didn't believe I could do certain things, right? But whenever I've been put to the test, whenever I've been put to the challenge, I always, boom, I do it. And now I'm driving her around. The guy is the first one for inheriting the house, but doesn't make enough money to maintain himself. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Bilal, I understand why you would be worried, but you're worried for no reason. I'm telling you, Bilal. Look. You think Hellbreaker's crazy, but he knows. Hellbreaker knows. Whoa, Hellbreaker, don't insult Flim like that. I'm sure Flim is a very capable young man. I just think he's again, he's too worried. He's too worried about my situation. He's way too worried. But again, I can't necessarily blame him. I can't necessarily blame him. But all I can say is trust me on this. It's, you know, it's not nearly as bad as what you think it is. You guys are definitely worried too much and thinking too much about it. I need to buy camping supplies so I can continue to leech off society after needing them is over. You gonna commit to the camp lifestyle? You gonna commit to the tent lifestyle? I'm not even that gangster. I could do it for like a month or two, but at some point I'm gonna want internet, so I'm gonna have to level up. Hellbreaker, do you really suck your granny's teats? I wouldn't, but I wouldn't look. I don't know Bilal's situation. I'm not gonna call him coddle. I just think that they're overthinking my situation. And you know what? It's kind of similar. Like when people don't understand, like how I can handle being a virgin and being single. Like to other people, it's a big deal. Like whoa, right? It's crazy, but it's nothing, right? And I think a lot of the shit, like my whole life is kind of like that. Like people don't really get like my perspective sometimes because I look at shit differently. I think about shit differently. But it's kind of the same shit. It's like, oh, you're single, you're a virgin. How do you function? You live with your mom, part-time job. How do you function? You know, it's the fact is it's not a big deal. All I know is that if you don't make so much, yeah, yeah, Flim. Okay, Flim, big deal. Let it go, C Flim. The day they get cut off, they will learn. We will learn. We will learn. Hey, give him a quick rundown. Give him a quick rundown, Hellbreaker. But this conversation is, like I said, this is the equivalent of you're single. What are you gonna do at 30? Right? This is the same. It's the same kind of overly dramatic shit. Like that's what it's like. You're being overly dramatic about it. It's not a big deal. He never kissed a girl. He never hugged a girl. Like, dude, I'm saying, Flip. Like, that's exactly what you're saying right now. Like, you're worried about shit that don't really matter. Oh God. Bilal, what are you talking about? I'm so disappointed in you guys. I thought you guys were better than this. We have to become alpha and save. Look, I ain't saving shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, I save one weirdo at a time. You know, if I get like, whenever I get a weird guy, like, oh man, I love your positivity. I love your energy. You changed my life. Like, I'll take that. I don't have to change the West. Your grand is more alpha than you. I wouldn't doubt that. Grandmas are pretty tough. No, Hellbreaker. It's not just about physical strength. We don't know how far Chad is thug mats in his youth. This nigga could have been slanging at 13. Dude, I'm not thug maxing. No thug maxing, none of that shit. The problem is I think that Bilal and Flim, they think that the shit is harder than it really is. And I think that's the problem. It's the same thing with whenever people have doubted that I could do certain things, and then I always tended to prove them wrong. Because one, people tend to underestimate me, but also people tend to overestimate the struggle, so to speak. People really overestimate that shit. a lot of the struggle is niggas being dumb. Let me give you a life lesson. A lot of the struggle is niggas being dumb. Quite frankly. Are you going to turn to crime? Never. I am a square. I'm a good I'm a good man. I'm the good man, a nice guy. Nah, but seriously, that's not worth it. I've never seen anybody really. I'll put it like this. I've seen people get to that mode where they're desperate and they want to turn to like selling drugs and shit like that, but it never works out. It always ends up biting you in the ass. You either overestimate the amount of money you can make, and so you never really get anywhere, right? So you hit a lick or you sell some drugs, and it's like you might come up for a little bit, you know, you'll be able to eat out, eat some fast food, smoke some weed, fuck a bitch, something like that, but you never get anywhere. That's the problem. And if you are living a life of crime to the point where you can like get some real traction, you're gonna be so active that you're probably getting into trouble, and you're probably going to jail, or you're probably getting shot at. Trying to do the crime shit, that ain't it. Never be foolish enough to try to take that way out. Never. And I've seen guys fall into that mindset too, and it doesn't work out. Like again, you either burn out once you realize that it's not what you thought it was, or you end up going to jail or something like that. But that thug shit ain't worth it. That crime shit, that ain't the way. That ain't the way at all. Marco, I hope you never get fired from a job. You will regret that niggas being dumb line. Most of the time, it's niggas being dumb. It's niggas being dumb. But you know, I think this goes back to what I was saying earlier. Maybe it's a difference in our mentality, but I don't worry about having to start from zero. I don't worry about shit like that, because I know I can do it. I know I can start from zero and build myself up. I'm not worried about shit like that. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe that you can do it, then yeah, you're gonna be worried. You'll look at me and think, oh my God, what's he gonna do? I'm not worried, because I know if I was to hit rock bottom, I could pull myself back up. Now you can choose to believe me or not. I can't make somebody believe in me the way I believe in me. But I know myself well enough that I'm not worried about shit like that. I know that if my mom kicked me out tomorrow, I would figure out a way. I just know I would. But I have that kind of self-belief. I have that level of self-belief. Again, I can't blame people for not believing in me, but I have that level of self-belief for myself. I know that I can handle it. I know that I can bounce back. I'm not worried about it. Maybe you guys are worried about it because you don't think you can do it for yourselves, or maybe you don't believe in me because of the way I present myself, which is understandable, but I know what I can do. I know what I'm capable of. So that's why I'm not worried about the shit. In other words, believe in the me that believes in you. Kamina. I've seen Marco. I've seen Hellbreaker. He's like a big. He's like a. He's like a big. He's like a brick. He looks like a man brick. But shouldn't you at least save a bit to pad it out? I mean, I could do that. I could do that. That's cool. That's not a bad idea. Look, what I'm saying is, it's like, it seems like you guys want me to just be like in a panic, like what the whoa. That's not the situation. It's like if you're on a plane and there's some turbulence or some shit, right? Now, if you don't know better, you're going to be freaking the fuck out. But when you're the pilot and you know, oh, this is just like some fucking, I don't know, wind or something, then you know, when you're experienced, you know, like, okay. But if you don't know, then you're like, whoa, you guys are the motherfuckers like, whoa, who are panicking for no reason. Chad would be okay. He could go to the EBT office and just spend it on weed and video while saving up his paychecks. No, you guys are totally panicking. Dude, we've been on this topic since the beginning of the stream. Obviously, you guys really took issue with my lackadaisical attitude to my situation. Like, whoa, what is Chad gonna do? I'm just like, like I can't relate. I can't relate to your level of stress. I should go to the EBT office. I could probably get some. I could probably get some food stamps. Chad gonna play Final Fantasy and beat his meat while the world collapses around him. That's possible. That's absolutely possible. This kind of reminds me of a conversation that I had with my friend. We were talking about his bad relationships and shit. And I was telling him, I was like, man, like you can't be tolerating like disrespect like that. You know, cause his girls is always ran the fuck all over him. And I forgot exactly what he said. But he asked me like a hypothetical or something like that. Like if a girl does this or if a girl does that, what are you gonna do? And I said, I'm gonna leave her, right? And he was like, well, you're gonna be alone. And I was like, okay, right? Like, okay, right? And see, what I'm saying is like, different people just have a different response to situations and shit like that. You know, and when someone says, what if your mom kicks you out? My response is, oh, I'm going to deal with it. Because what am I supposed to do but deal with it? You deal with it. Like, what? I'm supposed to just be out crying in the middle of the street? You get the fuck up and you deal with that shit. If you don't believe you can deal with it, then that's one thing. But, you know, that's just, if shit happens, what do? You deal with it. If something... what happens if your car breaks down? You got to get it. You know, it's shit like just you do it. You deal with it. You know. That's not the point, Marco. You're just not preparing for such scenarios. How do you know I'm not preparing for such scenarios? I could be preparing. I'm totally not preparing. I'm totally not preparing. But I'm just saying, overall, I'm not worried about it. I'm just, look, I could be wrong, but I'm not worried about it. Because when you think about it, I could be sitting here worrying about any number of hypotheticals. You know, what if this? What if that? What if up? What if down? What if left? What if right? What if blah 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 da 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 da? You know. I think I think my mom would probably make you guys more of a believer than I ever could. I think that's that would actually probably help me out more than anything. Nobody believes Mr. Masturbator, man. I saw that post. I saw it. It's too late. It's too late. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in you guys. I thought you guys knew me better than that. All this worrying and whining and shit. Damn. You know what I know? I know that Chad is gonna be okay. That's all I know. I just know Chad is gonna be all right. And when I see people worrying about shit, it's like, to me, it's no different than when people worry about like me being a virgin and shit. It's like that shit don't matter. That shit don't matter. If I experience a significant, like, dude, lots of people in life experience significant setbacks. You know, sometimes you're prepared for it, sometimes you're not. But my attitude more than anything is just, look, whatever happens, I'm gonna deal with it. Whatever happens, look, let's just deal with the shit. If Mr. Masturbator Man can handle it, I believe you guys can handle it too. A little bit of concerns for. I mean, I'm like, I like. I, I don't know. I guess we think too differently, because when I see this, like, I'm like, what the hell are these guys worried about? I don't get it. It's like it's like, what are these people? What are these guys worried about? I don't understand. And see, this is what I'm. This is I really I don't get it. I don't understand this shit. Like, niggas is really worried. No, Hellbreaker. Nobody shit up a stream. I'm surprised. I'm just like, I can't wrap my head around the level of concern. Like that's that's all I'm saying. Like I'm just sitting here kind of like whoa. Oh, not the snakes, not the snakes, not the snakes, not the snakes. Well, I'm disappointed. I thought my fans believed in me. I thought my fans understood me. I can only shake my head as I realize that that was simply not the case. All this concern, all this worry, despite the greatness that I am. Tis, tis, tis. But I do appreciate everyone showing up. We had a fantastic stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll be back with more stuff later, whenever. I'm getting out of here. I'll be back. I don't know when, but I'll be back. I'll see you guys later. Johnny.